Hey everybody, welcome back to Partners². So yeah, it's been a little bit and we thought that we had a few questions that we really wanted to get into because this is like something that I feel like a lot of business owners just don't think about, and it's super important and I'm realizing it. So what's our topic, Shane?
Vacations, time off, anything in that realm of being.
Yeah. So with that being said, as you know, being a small business is tough, and taking time off is tough.
When was the last time we actually took a vacation, Lisa?
I think we actually took a vacation in 2019 with Mama Cowie and Papa Cowie to Cuba.
And what was the date?
Like October something?
October 2019, correct.
Yeah, so like, as you can see, we haven't really taken a proper vacation. The pandemic doesn't help.
Well, and the borders being closed and
flying and all that good stuff.
But what did they lift on Monday?
They did lift some good stuff. Like we're lifting the QR codes in restaurants, which is awesome, and that's like huge for all our buddies that are restaurant owners. And please support local and get out to them.
But what's the big one?
I don't know, Shane. What's the big one?
The big one is the fact that we can do unnecessary travel now, which means
I feel like everyone was doing that anyways.
I know, but it made it harder because they would make you do all these tests. They would make you put all this stuff in the ArriveCAN app and all these, PCR tests. But now, unnecessary travel is allowed.
Yeah.
So it makes it a little easier on us.
It makes it a lot easier, and something that I'm going to say I'm pretty guilty of. I have a hard time taking time off because you're always wondering, what if this happens? What if this client needs me? What if that client needs me? Can we actually afford to take some time off? It's always the big one. Do we have the funds to take time off? You know, all that good stuff.
So there's also the big thing then. It's all about planning.
Yeah, and trying to figure out and planning, and as small business owners, you start kind of understanding how your business peaks and valleys, and usually you can kind of guess when's a good time to go. It's not always how it works, but and you have to take some time off. I'm finding that I'm pretty run down these days because I haven't had time to take any time off. We've been so focused on the business, so focused on the pandemic, focused on family, that we just haven't had time to focus on ourselves and to take that necessary recharge time that we haven't done.
Yeah, the work-life balance is not, it's there, but it's not good enough.
Yeah, and I think we would both agree our work-life balance isn't good enough. Like, when you're exhausted coming home and then you gotta try to make dinner and
then you're exhausted when you wake up.
Yeah, so it's really important that you take that recharge moments. And if those recharge moments be like, hey, we get to go visit our friends in Kitchener on Saturday just before little Ben is born, that's a nice break for us.
Yeah, we're really excited for that.
Yeah, and we haven't seen him in a bit, so we're super excited. And also, taking that time that you need to recharge. Like, I think I've spoken about it before, but on Friday nights I go visit my best friend in Kitchener, and it's a recharge time for me, and it's super important and allows me that time to just relax. And
I play video games, and I also watch movies and stuff with my one son.
Yeah, so with everything opening, I think if you have the opportunity, think about planning a trip, planning even a staycation, planning something just to...
We have plans now too, don't we?
We do, but we're not going to get into them right now.
No,
that's
yet,
for later.
But it has been planned.
It has been planned.
Everything, and we have, once we know when we're going to say it, we will say some of the steps we have taken to list out how we're making sure clients are taken care of. All this stuff is all set up.
Yeah, and I'm not going to lie, I'll probably have my MacBook in my backpack and while we're away, just in case, because that's how Lisa rolls.
Yeah, I have my phone, which is, I do half my work on.
Yeah, so even though that the goal is to have a break during this time period,
And there will be breaks.
There is a responsibility as a business.
Check in on things.
Yeah, as a business owner, like it's a difference. There's a huge difference between being an employee, where you can just kind of, you can go on vacation and there's not a lot of worry, and being a business owner and being concerned about your clients and making sure everything is running smoothly while you're gone.
And if you guys have any questions on tips, tricks, and stuff like that, we will answer specific questions on it.
100%. And we'll let you know what we plan on doing. And
closer to when we are about to launch it.
Yeah, and then we'll talk more about that. So yeah, get your questions in. If there's anything, just please ask us. And we hope everyone's doing well. And we really hope that with all this stuff lifting, that, there's brighter days ahead, and
for all of us,
we get to enjoy life a lot more. Yep. So with that being said, you guys have an awesome day. We're gonna go have an awesome day, and so take care.
Peace out.